What is up, YouTube? It is I, Nate Dog 2009, and wanted to make this quick video. It is like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, nah, as you guys, I hope this video doesn't drag on. As you guys know, I like to talk. This video might drag on. I have this match set up because I didn't record any footage for me to talk over, so I'm talking about this in real time. Or should be playing a battle royal? It doesn't matter. Anyways, let me address some things. Now, over the summer, posted like 3 videos. I posted some call request videos, which those will come in every now and then. I don't know how much. It's just because I don't really have a lot of roster spots on Wrestling Empire that I really want to like delete. I like the people I have on the roster, so I don't know. So send in some requests though, calls from any game, 64 calls, and I promised my WrestleMania 2000 Road to WrestleMania mode that I will be uploading some calls. Not now. If you really do want me to upload some of the calls, I will share them, but like that's not something I plan on doing right now. I had one of my memory cards get erased, so there was a good chunk of those people that also got deleted. So that's kind of a mood killer in terms of you know what I wanted to do call wise. So I'm basically just gonna make this video to just address certain promises and things that were made back in July when I uploaded. It's like every now and then I get a kick to come back to doing this, whether I'm just like playing some of the games and it kind of reminds me of the videos I used to make, or if I just want something to do really. But the main thing it is this time is I've seen how I'm not really getting a lot of attention, but I've seen how the videos I made back in July randomly started getting lots of views. Not like lots of views, but like the normal view count that I would get on this channel. Those videos started getting views, and I was kind of shocked to see that because the first 2 weeks I posted those, like nobody watched them really, and I was just kind of one of those things where I did go out of town unexpectedly, and that has a lot to do with the fact that I didn't upload again throughout the summer. But I kind of thought like maybe this is meant for me to leave this channel to rest because you know nobody was here. It didn't matter. But anyways, so considering that I've seen the slight support that I've randomly gained and how I've gotten a good chunk of subscribers again, I want to say thank you to everybody that is still sticking around. It's been here for the long run, basically seeing the evolution of this channel, been here a lot for all the times I just stopped uploading and all the different content switches. I appreciate you all. I hope one day, honestly, that we can hit 1,000 subscribers. I know it probably won't happen, and it won't even happen probably. If I upload consistently, it probably won't happen until I'm already out of high school, but we'll see. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. So, the reason why, I already explained actually that. Okay, so Road to WrestleMania mode with Kane. I plan on doing another one of those. I plan on doing it tomorrow if my schedule's open to it. Now, I'm going to record it tomorrow, which tomorrow will be a Saturday. If I do it tomorrow, I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be uploaded tomorrow. So, expect another part of the Road to WrestleMania mode with Kane. I know I said I'd be doing that too, but like I said, I just kind of lost motivation quickly over the summer. So, and I think a lot of it has to do with I have more time over the summer to do stuff, but I just get lazy a lot quicker because I don't have anywhere to be or stuff to do. So, Road to WrestleMania with Kane, that'll still continue. I'm gonna try to do that more too. Now, like I said, I'm thinking about starting things on this channel. Basically, what's gonna have to happen is obviously it's not good when I go on breaks for a long period of time. That's not good for anyone. It's inconsistent, views go down, people start losing interest in the channel, etc. So, what I want to try doing, and I'm not going to make any promises but I want to try. Well, okay, I can't play Steve Austin anymore. I want to try and have a schedule. I want to be able to upload when it's convenient, but also not. I don't want to upload every day till I get burnout, but I don't want to upload every few months or so. So, I'm going to try something new when I have time, basically. I'm going to try and upload something. Now, another thing with so okay, for example, basically weekends. Like I can try to upload like one or two videos every weekend, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on because I really don't. I've never been the type of person to film YouTube videos during my school week because it's school and I come home tired and stuff. And I mean, maybe small stuff like there will be some videos like maybe call videos, something where I don't need to talk in, and like communicate. Obviously, something like that. I can do those during the school week if I have the energy to. But like something like a Road to WrestleMania mode, that's something I would rather save for one of the weekend uploads. So the point is, I'm gonna try and upload weekly, maybe once every 2 weeks. That's not that good. Hopefully, eventually, I can build it up to where I can upload more consistently. So that's the news with that. And think life happens. Things have happened to me within the past year. The past year's been very rough for me. I stated that in my long ass world tour return video I made back in the summer. So, which honestly, not too long after that video came out, things kind of got bad again for a while. I don't want to go to detail about that, but that also has a lot to do with the random drop off and not uploading. But, anyways, so we're gonna try that, everyone. So I hope you're excited about it. I know I don't sound that excited. That's like I said, I'm tired. I should be going to bed soon, but I wanted to do this while I was thinking about it. So. Alright, so that's out of the way. Now the next thing is overall content on the channel. Now, I know there's some Wrestling Empire. My subscribers come from different things. Lots of people came from the Wrestling Empire cause, people came from the Story Designer mode, and there was a few people that also came from the World Tour Elite Challenge and just Nintendo 64 Aki games I used to play. So, basically, I want to start trying to branch out the content and not do. I think I mentioned this before too, but I think the reason why I got burned out on the different stuff I would start is because I would focus my attention. Can I not stay as someone? Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted. I would not focus my attention on. I would only focus my attention on one thing, excuse me. And that's not good. And with that in mind, if I want to have a consistent schedule, I also want to have a consistent thing of what I'm going to do. Holy shit, I just injured Godfather. Anyways, I broke his hand. But on top of all that, I want to start doing multiple things on the channel. Call videos, those will still continue. Wrestling Empire, again, Aki, have any requests, I will try to get to them. If you want to see the Aki calls, I might upload a bunch of them, maybe, I don't know. That stuff like that will happen. Road to WrestleMania mode with Kane will happen. But I was also thinking maybe I could start, and again, like the Kane Road to WrestleMania mode, y'all did not ask for that. It was something I just chose to do. And so far, it seemed like it did pretty good for me to start a new series. So maybe I could start another career mode on Wrestling Empire, like I did with Roman Reigns, except for that one I can actually talk through it, and y'all can see the beginning of that, because I was pretty sure I was already in the middle of that whenever I did those videos. And, there's Clay Wrestling Empire stuff, booking career, wrestling career, Road to WrestleMania mode, Road to Succession mode on Virtual Pro 2, League Challenges. I think I've already been over stuff like this, but the point is I'm going to switch it up. One weekend, you might see me upload on a Saturday, and it might be a Kane Road to WrestleMania mode, and then the next weekend, I might be a Wrestling Empire video, and then, I've also talked about how I might want to do some football content on here too, but, I mean, that's something I'm not going to do until I get some genuine feedback, which is something I normally don't get on these videos, so, specifically from the Tecmo Super Bowl Nintendo game. Don't know how I'd record that yet, because if I want to play a certain year team version, I'm going to have to find a way to screen record that. That was a shitty finisher. Screen record that from my PC, or I have some actual cartridges I can set up my camera for, but I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Or I'm willing to play NCAA 14. I do not play the newer Madden or college football games. First off, I don't have a PS5 or Xbox. I don't have a way to play them. But I prefer to play NCAA 14. So if you have a team from a certain football game, college, NFL, what do you want to play? I'll do that too. Wrestling games, I was going to say, career modes, Road to WrestleMania modes. I have just about all the 2K games. I have a good bit of the SVR games. I have some of the newer 2Ks too. If you want to see something, you just gotta let me know. And like I said, I'm willing to do multiple things. I'm not going to focus my attention on one full thing, because then I'll get burnt out on it and then I'll disappear for a year and then y'all will get pissed off, and I don't want that anymore. So, the last part of this video I want to mention, because like I said, I feel like this is kind of going on a little too long now. I'm not guaranteeing a permanent comeback, and you probably already know because I might put something like it in the title just so I can get y'all's attention. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 story designer is finally coming back after 2 years. And my thing just freeze? Okay, just in case my thing just froze, I'm gonna say this again. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 story designer mode, or series, whatever you want to call it, is coming back. 2 years in the making. I know. Somehow, in my opinion, I never really expected y'all to care about those that much. It was something that I did for fun. And to be honest, I really didn't think they were that good. Which, there's some aspects of the story design mode that have been pretty good, and there's some parts of it that's not that good. I've been getting comments for a long time, off and on, about when I'm going to do it again, why I stopped. I think I answered this in another video. There wasn't really a reason why I stopped. It was just one of those things where I focused the channel on it, and those videos, as y'all probably can remember, they were pretty long, 30 to 45 minute videos, and they took lots of time to make. And it's one of those things where when I'm sitting here every day, there was a time where I was sitting here every day, not only was I writing stories, because out of the 4 or 5 uploads, I don't remember how much that is on the channel currently, there is basically, okay, in case you don't remember the story, it was a build up to Backlash. I think I only uploaded about to the 3rd week before Backlash. I have the story all the way to Backlash. So, not obviously going to spoil anything. But, I mean, I have more of the story done. But it's just one of those things where it's hard to spend a few hours to come up with storylines and cutscenes and animate and do dialogue, do all of that, and then also set up the camera. I like to control both competitors in the match. I like to control all the matches, make sure all the cutscenes are right. There's some certain cutscenes on there where I'm going to have to go into a normal match, record an entrance just so it fits right, if I want to make it look realistic. And it's a lot of work, believe it or not. And I don't have any fancy technology. I have an iPhone and a tripod, and I have to zoom it in on my TV, and the audio quality is not that good. But it's one of those things where I'm working with what I got, and y'all seem like y'all really enjoyed it. The point is, I'm sorry that I'm sorry I waited so long to, bring this back. And, it might be one of those things where this might not get attention. I'm going to say this in advance now. If I post this and I don't get, more than 15 or 20 views on it by, the next few weeks, then I'm probably not going to upload until this gets attention, honestly. Or maybe I should actually just upload until it gets attention. I don't know. The point is, I'm going to try to do different things. Story designer mode, I know y'all want to see that. I'm not going to upload it that much, though. I will probably, at most, get 1 or 2 episodes a month, which I know that sounds bad because, on the According to Story Designer, it's a show a week. I just don't have the time, and I don't want to put that much effort. That sounds bad. I'm just saying I don't want to rush too much and work hard, so hard to where I don't have time for myself and other things just to upload that. I'll try to get a good schedule out with that. I'm just saying I got other stuff on the channel I want to focus on, but I'm saying I don't know when, but my next order of business is another episode of Kane Road to WrestleMania mode, and I want to try and bring back a story designer episode because, like I said, all I need to do for the next few episodes is just record, but then I actually have to start writing storylines again. So I hope y'all are excited about that. Like I said, I know it's been a while, but it's just something I haven't done in a long time. I kind of moved on from it. It's not something I really wanted to do that much anymore. So, and like I said, I'm not promising that it's going to stay. I'm not promising I'm going to end up doing a lot with it, but I know it's something that y'all enjoy, and since I want to try and change the way that things are done on this channel, and if I want to, not become successful, but if I want to, get a better following on here, then, there's things I have to do. So, like I said, life gets in the way sometimes, whether it's personal or, things like just work, school, things in general. sometimes I have to attend to those things. So sorry to anyone that I have disappointed though over the past few months, years, whatever, in terms of not uploading certain stuff and whatnot. But I'm gonna try to get better. So basically all I want to do is come on here and just give y'all an update of what's happening on the channel. Story designer mode coming back, different schedule, different things I want to try and do, rather than just start doing one series and only sticking to that. So once again, y'all have any requests on what you want to see, do, you want to make something from a game, play something in the game, like I said, um, I have all the 2K games except 18. I don't know why I never got 18. Which I think the last 2K game I have was 24, which my 2K24 copy had like something corrupted on it. I don't know how to explain it basically, but I had to delete my entire save file. But anyways, that's a story for another time. You want me to do a universe mode series? I've been playing WWE 12 universe mode lately, but I'm kind of getting bugged out on it, which, if you're wondering why, it's just one of those things where I feel like I have no control over anything, and I feel like it's just a lot of chaos in there and rivalries, and I'm just mostly playing it to unlock stuff. But I mean, if you want me to start universe mode, another game like WWE 13, I could start like an Attitude Era universe mode maybe, or mix in the Attitude Era with the modern day, or vice versa. We'll see. But things that you want to see done, just ask me down in the comments. If you want me to do a playthrough of a Road to WrestleMania mode or a showcase mode on any of the 2K games or anything like that, my career on the modern games, let me know. I'm willing to do anything, man. If y'all want to see it, I'll do it. But I've been seeing obviously how y'all want to see the story designer for a long time, so I'm gonna try and bring it back. So hopefully, I can find time and motivation and overall good ability to, make these stories. So, hope y'all stuck around for the full video. If you did, I highly appreciate you. And yeah, so that's all I had to say. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, definitely leave a comment. I would very much appreciate a comment. Just give me your overall thoughts. So have a great rest of your day, and well, I guess I'll see you guys whenever I upload again. Nate Dogg out.